I have found that 45% of females in the United States of America have one or more of those symptoms directly coming from their temporomandibular joint, and it can be solved easily. So my bold statement is, and I stand by it, that we have actually solved the TMD problem to the degree that in my practice, applying what I know, 95% of the patients who filter in here and referred into my practice will not have symptoms anymore, whatever those symptoms are, one of them or all 12 of them. And they know how then to keep from having symptoms permanently in the future. Now, that is a huge, bold statement. And I know that there are colleagues of mine, especially in education, and especially in oral and maxillofacial surgery, who would want to argue with me, and I welcome you to argue with me. All I ask is that you define your terms as we go through this process. Define your terms. Let's not get mixed up in talking about things that don't make sense or that aren't in the dictionary. So, I think we've probably been running about 15 minutes already. So I just want to make a couple other comments here because this is our initial endeavor. It's a work of love for me. I feel responsible now because of what I found and what we apply. I mean, in my practice, I'm gonna give you a couple statistics here right off the bat. I want to keep you interested. And you know, if you don't want to define terms, please turn this off. Don't look at it again. But I want to keep you interested because I want my colleagues to do well too. I want the patients to do well. I feel sorry for my medical colleagues and my dental colleagues who have been and are being abused by the same system. And we're part of it. And to a great degree, we have our own share of responsibility of why this happened, but it just worked out. I never intended it to be, didn't shoot for this, but when you treat the temporomandibular joint patients and you have literally hundreds of them, I mean, our statistics are we get 80 to 100 referrals, TMD practices in TMD patients referred in by other professionals practices in Middle Tennessee into my practice every month.